What do you think of this? I've got this old piece of 4-inch wireway, and just fits behind there. I could get a 6-foot piece of this and connect everything through this wireway behind. I just need to poke the holes out of the back of those knockouts, and everything gets routed through the wireway, and no plumbing, no everything else. But I need to be sure to leave plenty of airspace here. 4 inches to be up to here, so there's still plenty of room for air to get in and blow out the top. Okay, one of my battery racks is going to go over in this corner, and it comes up to this high, and it stops right here. And then the other battery is a little shorter, but it comes from there and stops right there. So in between, I'm going to put the bus bars, positive bus, negative bus, and then up here there's going to be a 4-inch by 4-inch cable trough metal that I'm going to screw to the wall. It'll have a lid that'll open this way, and it'll fasten to the back of each one of these inverters. Okay, what I have found while you're working in here is you're constantly getting this door in your face. So I've already taken that one off. I'm taking this one off, and I'll put them back on once the wiring is finished. And put the screws back in while the doors are off so you don't lose the screws. These are 1,000 volt DC breakers. They will extinguish an arc of 1,000 volts. So don't do anything smaller than that, or you'll destroy your breakers whenever you turn them off. So all 5 of my arrays are right here. The sun is out right now, so these lines are hot. So, and I'm wearing rubber gloves. So this is number 1, and I'm gonna do a kink right there. So cut. 423, 436, 216, 427, 430. These two are 12 each. This one's 6 panels, and these two are also 12 each. So that's it. Now it's just time to do the rest once I get my my cable trough across the back of that. Then I'll wire the rest of these up. I'm going to be using these to connect between the cable trough and the back of this, and this is the ring that goes over that. So that is metric. That's what that is, because this ring is bigger than the center ring but smaller than the outer ring. So I think I'm going to punch out the bigger piece, because this ring will span, the edges will span over that. So would rather do it while it's sitting on the ground, you know. There really needs to be another one right here for the grid. Right here. I've got a knockout or a punch, so I can knock another one in there. Use these two for the battery, this for the PV and the comb, and then knock me another 2-inch over here for the grid. Okay, knockout. I'm going to put a little bit of anti-seize on that bolt so that it doesn't lock up on me while it's in there. Okay. Okay. Finally, after a 4-day pause, it is here. So maybe I can get some work done. So I'm going to mount this piece on the back, and then that lid will lift up and go up against the wall. I'll show you when I get it up there. Okay, now comes the fun part. When you wish you had 3 hands. And I can open the lid. How about that? Okay. So that's where I want it. Okay, draw some circles. How does that look? So I got wires to go in from there into that side, and then all the way along there, and then the grid and everything will pop out of the bottom here and go right into this upper part of this. So I think I'm almost there. Let's see, I guess I need to do the PV input. Just wait, it's probably too short now. Awesome. Okay. I'm using my old wires because they're plenty long enough, because the inverters used to be on the other wall. So I've got a lot of excess wire that I need to cut off once I get it threaded through this conduit here. Okay. Service loop here. Okay. I forgot to show on video, but I put a couple of holes on the bottom of this for the battery cables to go in. I just didn't film it. Okay, what I'm using here is, let's see, alright, 2-gauge PowerFlex welding cable and battery cable. I'm using that both positive and negative, except for I had this piece of 2-watt copper laying around, so I'm using that. But most of it's just 2-gauge copper welding, flexible. Alright, this 2-gauge copper wire is rated at 125 amps. So I'm doubling up on them, so that's 250 amps from each inverter. So I think I'm covered there. Okay, time to tighten these guys up. And I should be getting close to 250. Oh. I think I've gone enough. Now get close. Good. These are 250 inch-pounds is what the spec says. See it. Okay, all the batteries are wired up to the bus bars, and all the PV panels are wired up to the circuit breakers. And next thing is run the AC over to here. So that's what I'm going to do next. I hope I ordered enough wire. I think it'll be plenty. I got 50 feet.